Greenhat. Released 2012, directed by Nima Nurizade. More Project X 791 of 1137. The absolute funniest movies of all time 18 of 116. The funniest movies about high school 3 of 82. The greatest party movies ever made. Farewell Atlantis. Released 2009, directed by Roland Emmerich. More 2012, 21 of 32 blockbusters with no cultural impact whatsoever. Ranked 174 of 355. The best rainy day movies 62 of 81. The most patriotic movies of all time. Black Mask. Released 1994, directed by Quentin Tarantino. A Boy's Life. Released 1982, directed by Steven Spielberg. More E. The extraterrestrial behind-the-scenes stories from E. The Extraterrestrial 97 of 1189. Every Oscar-winning film ever. 265 of 480. The greatest movies for guys. Still Seas. Released 2013, directed by Guillermo del Toro. More Pacific Rim fan theories that might reopen the breach. 276 of 553. The greatest epic movies ever made. 752 of 1540. The most rewatchable movies. The Intimidation Game. Released 2005, directed by Christopher Nolan. Cheese. Released 2008, directed by Matt Reeves. More Cloverfield. Small details from the Cloverfield franchise that fans noticed. Cloverfield theories to read up on before streaming. The Cloverfield Paradox. 153 of 722. The best horror movies of all time. Rory's First Kiss. Released 2008, directed by Christopher Nolan. More The Dark Knight. Subtle details from The Dark Knight. Even the biggest Batman fans missed. Fan theories about Heath Ledger's Joker. How the solar system was won. Released 1968, directed by Stanley Kubrick. More 2001. A Space Odyssey. 718 of 1189. Every Oscar-winning film ever. 87 of 234. The best psychological thrillers of all time. Genre. Released 2008, directed by Steven Spielberg. More Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. The best characters in the whole Indiana Jones franchise. Ranked 22. Indiana Jones memes that prove Kingdom of the Crystal Skull deserves more respect. Artemis. Red Sun. Released 2006, directed by Bryan Singer. Incident of 57th Street. Released 2002, directed by Chris Columbus. More Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. 21 small but magical details from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets you probably didn't notice. 62 of 105. The best Halloween movies for kids. Magnus Rex. Released 2012, directed by Christopher Nolan. More The Dark Knight Rises. The Dark Knight Rises is anti-revolutionary corporate propaganda. 67 of 480. The greatest movies for guys. 86 of 97. the worst superhero movies ever made. Oliver's Arrow. Released 2010, directed by Christopher Nolan. More Inception. 10 Inception fan theories that left us more confused than we already were. 20 small Inception details that prove it's time for a rewatch. Planet Ice. Released 1997, directed by James Cameron. More Titanic. 20 small but poignant details from Titanic that make us never want to let go. 7 of 50, the 50 highest grossing 90s movies, ranked 41 of 277, the top tearjerker movies that make men cry. Dicta. Released 1992, directed by Tim Burton. More Batman Returns. The incredible true story of how Marlon Wayans was almost Robin in Batman Returns. Wardrobe secrets from behind the scenes of Batman Returns. HH Project. Released 2013, directed by J. Abrams. More Star Trek Into Darkness. 515 of 553, the greatest epic movies ever made. 377 of 1540, the most rewatchable movies. 204 of 224, the worst sequels of all time. Changing Seasons. Released 2001, directed by Peter Jackson. The Burly Man. Released 2003, directed by Andy Wachowski, Lana Wachowski. More The Matrix Reloaded. 33 things you didn't know about the Matrix trilogy, the best characters in the Matrix series. Rank. Toasted. Released 2008, directed by Andrew Adamson. Prime Directive. Released 2007, directed by Michael Bay. More Transformers. Dark secrets behind the making of Transformers. Best Transformers. War for Cybertron. Siege figures. 222 of 355, the best rainy day movies. Frostbite. Released 2011, directed by Joe Johnston. More Captain America. The first Avenger. 16 Yankee Doodle details you likely missed in Captain America. The first Avenger. 185 of 374, the 50-plus best war movies ever made. Ranked. Shoeless Joe. Released 1989, directed by Phil Alden Robinson. More Field of Dreams. 168 of 170, the most utterly depressing movies ever made. 52 of 369, the best movies based on books. At Tide. Released 2015, directed by Colin Trevorrow. More Jurassic World. 21 Easter eggs hidden in Jurassic World. Most egregious product placement in Jurassic World. Corporate Headquarters. Released 2009, directed by J. Abrams. More Star Trek. The 19 coolest starships in the Star Trek universe. The lost history of Star Trek. The beginning, the gritty prequel film that never was. After Party. Released 2015, directed by Joss Whedon. More The Avengers. Age of Ultron. Impressive details in Avengers Age of Ultron that made us realize it's better than we remember. 15 details about Ultron that prove he's a better villain than we thought. Rasputin. Released 2010, directed by Jon Favreau. RuPaul. Released 2012, directed by Joss Whedon. More The Avengers details Infinity War fans didn't catch. Thursday morning. Released 2013, directed by Alan Taylor. More Thor: The Dark World. 13 small details from Thor: The Dark World that prove it's worthy of a rewatch. Small Thor: The Dark World details that prove it's better than you remember.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.